All right, it is time for the Way Black History Fact, and today's Way Black History Fact is sponsored by Underground Beach Club. From the streets to the beach. For the latest in beachwear, visit undergroundbeachclub.com. And today we are going to be sharing from More Black Threads. More spelled M-O-O-R. And follow me. Did you know that there are many black towns buried beneath lakes? Here are 8 black towns hidden under lakes and from the history books. Birmingham, Kentucky, Kentucky Lake. By 1929, approximately 600 residents called Birmingham, Kentucky home. The black community was self-sufficient with 2 schools, 2 hotels, 4 dry goods, multiple general stores, 2 wagon and blacksmith shops, 5 churches, 3 grocers, 2 military shops, and a drugstore. All of this is now beneath the Kentucky Lake. When the lake is low, the streets of Birmingham sometimes become visible. Benson, Alabama, Lake Martin. Thanks to Mr. John Benson purchasing thousands of acres of land and settling them to black families, a town was born. The black community had its own brickyard, sawmill, cotton gin, schools, homes, built its own railroad, and had multiple businesses. The town also produced corn, cotton, sugar, and wood. It would be flooded to form Lake Martin, one of the largest lakes ever made. Many enjoy this and live on this destination not knowing that a secret black town lives beneath it. Oscarville, Georgia, Lake Lanier. The black town of Oscarville, Georgia sits beneath Lake Lanier. Oscarville was full of black homes, businesses, and cohesiveness. After a racial assault on them, many were dead, and about 1,000 black people fled the town in fear. After the black families were forced out of their homes and chased off, Lake Lanier was built on top. Lake Lanier is now a popular weekend destination known for fishing, boating, and so much more, including an eerie reputation for being haunted. Ferguson, South Carolina, Lake Marion. Ferguson, South Carolina was a majority black town at one point. Our ancestors managed to build black homes, businesses, a church, lumber mill, grocery stores, and a school for themselves. It would be purposely flooded to create Lake Marion, the largest lake in South Carolina. It stretches nearly 110,000 acres of rolling farmlands, former marshes, and river valley landscape. Even many fish here, but few are aware of what lies beneath it. It is the black town of Ferguson, South Carolina. All right. Susanna, Alabama, Lake Martin. Susanna, Alabama was one of the earliest settlements in Tallapoosa County, Alabama. It was small and a farming community with its own bank, its own gold mine, a school, post office, 2 mercantile, a grist mill, a flour mill, sawmill, blacksmith shop, a church, and multiple businesses. There are many homes and businesses here, but many are unaware it is one of the towns that sit under Lake Martin. Little Egypt, North Carolina, Bellows Lake. Little Egypt was a self-sufficient black area of families and businesses, as well as homes. Ancestors here made a home for themselves until the formation of Lake Bellows. This man-made lake was built in 1973. It has 88 miles of shoreline, covers 3,863 acres. It is a lake now that many camp, live on, and visit by the thousands. Many are unaware it was built over a black settlement. Had it not been for a few remaining living descendants, this one would go truly unknown. And Fonta, Flora, North Carolina, Lake James. Fonta, Flora, North Carolina was another black town in North Carolina. While the population was a small one of sharecropping and farming families, our ancestors did well here on their own. Many of these people would be displaced when the village was flooded to create Lake James in 1916. There are a few descendants left, but they never were given a dime. They migrated to parts of Asheville and other nearby towns. There is, however, a white-owned brewery in nearby Morgantown, North Carolina, that has named their business after the area that many were even unaware existed. And I don't have time, but be sure to check out Long Island, North Carolina, Lake Norman, because that is one too.